Okay, so this video with wet hair today is about washing my cloth pads. Typically, I wash my pads by hand in the shower. For the most part, that takes care of all my stains, and I do that usually with the Fels Naphtha bar, which is this orange laundry bar. I hunted for this for a long time without realizing it was in the laundry section. So if you're searching and you can't find it, check the laundry aisle too. And not just like the cleaning supplies or the soap or whatever. But yeah, I found it in the laundry aisle. So that's what I generally use in the shower. I usually sort of wet all my pads, rub the Fels Naphtha on any staining, let it sit for the course of my shower, and then rinse it out, and that tends to be fine. There are, of course, times when the staining is more, I don't know, stubborn, and they need more attention. So I have a separate system for that situation. So if I have a pad with a stain that hasn't come out for the normal washing, what I will do is I will take the pad, like this guy here, and this is damp because it just came out of the soak and it's going to need to go back in. There's like a little bit of a shadowy stain right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but so what I would do for that is take some hydrogen peroxide. I have it in a spray bottle, and saturate the stain with it, and you can see, I hope you can see like the foam sort of rising around where there is still a stain. Yeah. So then I would just fold it up, move on to the next pad, spray all the areas where there is still staining. And then I have my cloth pad washing machine, which is not a washing machine, and I just use it for my pads. But it is, I got it at the dollar store, and I'm obsessed. So it's this like clear gallon jug with a lid like this. The lid screws on. So what I do is I put about this much water and the totally awesome oxygen stuff from the dollar store. This is like the dollar store version of OxiClean. I put about a half a scoop in there, and I screw the lid on and shake it all up to dissolve the oxy powder. Then I put all my pads in and fill it the rest of the way up with water. That way they get sort of saturated, and they tend to, it helps keep them from floating. So I don't know if you've ever soaked your pads, had them float, and like the stained part is like inevitably the part that's sticking out of the water. So saturating the pads with water and putting them in when it's still halfway full, and then dumping water over the top of it helps kind of keep them down. So I leave them in there to soak. And then the best part of the washing machine is also at the dollar store. I bought a pack of 3 golf balls. So when I think they're done soaking, I dump out the soiled sort of water, fill it with clean water, plunk in the 3 golf balls, and screw on the lid. I'll put pads in here to dampen the noise, but there's no water in here. But you would have like your water, your clean water anyways. You could put detergent in there if you felt like it needed some detergent to break up, you know, whatever film or whatever, but you definitely want to dump and replace the water because it's still going to have all of the residue from the soiled pads. And then I just shake it up. So then when there's water there, it gets all foamy, the balls knock everything around, and I do that twice. I do it twice with clean water to make sure that the water isn't getting sudsy, you know, there's no product left in there, and then I pull them out, wring them out, and hang them to dry. So that is my $2, well, $3 if you count the stain treater, the awesomely oxygen awesome, whatever it's called, my $3 cloth pad washing machine. So I hope you try it, and I hope it works for you, and let me know. Bye-bye.